Hi, I'm Tobol, your curious companion in exploring the world of the subconscious. Today, we're diving into the fascinating topic of dream interpretation, comparing the classic theories of Freud and Jung. Join us as we uncover this rich psychological debate to make things even better. I've brought along my friend and co-pilot Brian. Brian, take it away.
Thanks, May. I'll do my best to guide us through this thought-provoking topic. Let's explore the dreamscape together. People have always been fascinated by dreams. For as long as humans have existed, we've wondered what our dreams mean and why we have them. This curiosity is part of our natural desire to understand ourselves better. Who we are, how we think, and why we feel the way we do. One of the most famous thinkers about dreams was Sigmund Freud, an Austrian doctor often called the father of psychoanalysis. In 1900, he described dreams as the royal road to the unconscious, meaning that dreams can help us understand parts of our mind we're not aware of when we're awake. For many years, Freud's ideas were widely accepted, but over time, some people began to question his theories. One modern therapist, Giuseppe Civitarese, asked in 2014 whether dreams are still best understood through Freud's lens or if we need a new way to think about them. In recent decades, many scientists and psychologists have moved away from Freud's views. Some say that newer research on sleep and brain activity doesn't support Freud's idea that dreams are mostly about hidden desires or sexual urges. Because of this shift, some people now call Freud's theories outdated or unscientific. Part of the problem is that Freud used terms like neurosis, libido, and death drive, words that don't match up with today's mental health language like depression or bipolar disorder. As a result, some modern therapists don't see the value in Freud's work because they don't fully understand his original ideas. This has led some to claim that psychoanalysis, the method Freud developed, is in crisis. Fewer students are studying it and fewer patients are seeking it out. Critics argue that it no longer fits with modern psychology. But others disagree. They believe that Freud's theories are still useful, especially for understanding complex psychological issues. However, Freud's writing can be hard to follow. His ideas weren't always clear or connected in a straightforward way, making it tough for today's therapists to apply them directly. As a result, many modern therapists prefer simpler methods and more straightforward language. Over time, this has pushed psychoanalysis to the sidelines in the world of therapy. Dream interpretation, once a central part of psychoanalysis, has also changed. While people still find dreams interesting, Freud's specific approach has largely faded. Freud believed that dreams are a way for our minds to express wishes that we're not aware of, especially deep, hidden desires. He thought that the real meaning of a dream, what he called the latent content, had to be uncovered through analysis. One of Freud's closest followers, Carl Jung, disagreed with some of these ideas. Jung thought that dreams aren't just about sex or personal desires. He believed dreams also connect us to deeper cultural and symbolic patterns shared across humanity. He introduced the idea of a collective unconscious, a kind of shared human memory filled with symbols and stories known as archetypes. Jung also thought that dreams serve a different purpose than Freud did. Instead of wish fulfillment, he saw dreams as a way to balance our waking life, a process he called compensation. If we act too strongly in one direction during the day, our dreams might push us in the opposite direction at night. To show the difference between Freud and Jung's approaches, let's look at two examples from their own lives. In 1895, Freud dreamed about a patient named Irma who wasn't improving in therapy. In his dream, he discovered that her problems were actually caused by another doctor, not by him. Freud interpreted this as a way for his mind to relieve guilt by shifting blame. He saw this as proof that dreams fulfill hidden wishes. Jung had a different experience. Once he struggled to interpret a dream from one of his patients. That night he had a dream of his own. He saw a woman sitting high up on a tower. When he woke up, he realized the woman was his patient. He interpreted the dream to mean that he had been looking down on her in real life. seeing her as less intelligent or capable than she really was. His dream was showing him the opposite, balancing out his conscious attitude. Jung believed that each dream should be interpreted based on the individual and the situation. There's no single rulebook for dreams. While Freud's theories about dreams and the unconscious are no longer the only way to understand the mind, they laid the foundation for modern psychology. Today, many therapists use more scientific or practical approaches, but the debate continues. Are dreams simply random brain activity, or do they reveal something meaningful about who we are? Whether you side with Freud, Jung, or someone else entirely, one thing is certain. Dreams remain one of the most intriguing mysteries of the human mind.
That's all for today, folks. If you enjoyed this journey into the world of dreams, let me know. I've got more topics ready to go. And remember, chase your thoughts, or even your dreams. Who knows what you might discover? Don't forget to like, share, and dive deep into this intriguing exploration. See you soon.